Now going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Five Below recalling their light up teddy bear because it could be, whoopsies, fire hazard. Now, this comes to us thanks to the United States Consumer Product Safety Commission, perhaps the only useful government website, which, granted, that's also a pretty low bar, I know. Now, they say, quote, Five Below recalls room-to-room LED iridescent bear lights due to fire and burn hazards. Whoops. I would say it's also a fashion hazard or a fail because it looks like a cheap McDonald's toy. And, I mean, recall, and it's also funny, bear's called, it's made by Room to Room. Though I don't think the lights is bright enough to actually shine to more than one room, but I partially digress. Now, in terms of the recall that they're calling out today, and actually I'll bring out there you can see the bottom where you can see the identification card and location of the label. Actually, it'll identify it for you in case you have many light up teddy bears made of what looks like pieces of glass. It's that weird thing where it's very geometric. Now, they say, quote, this recall involves the room-to-room LED iridescent bear lights. Lights measure 7.5 inches by 9.3 inches wide and have a USB plug in the back with an on-off switch. The LED iridescent bear light, model number LD-0030, again, LD-0030, are on a sticker at the bottom of the bear. UPC code, if you have a good pen, write it down. You're going to need a lot of ink. 1922340368444 is printed on the bottom. They note that consumers should immediately stop using the recalled lights and either return them to any Five Below store or contact Five Below customer service for a full refund. Customers can receive a refund to the original credit card used for the purchase, cash or store credit. They say Five Below customer service when they submit a photo of the light with the cord cut. Consumers should then dispose of the lights in their household trash. They did note, well, this is actually a first or rare thing, kind of helpful. Proof of purchase is not required for a full refund. Now, they note that, unfortunately, there's been some issues already. The firm has received 28 reports of the USB cord overheating and melting, including 6 reports of burnt fingers, which, again, this is one of the most simple things to manufacture in terms of the number of components. I mean, in terms of areas that might go wrong, you have the lights and the cord. That's pretty simple. I don't know. Apparently, they cheaped out on the cord, or the cord and the plastic coating so much. Yeah, it might just burn you. Jeez Louise. Again, that's 6 reports of fingers being burnt. There are also 2 reports of property damage, including burns to a wall and a headboard. Now, it looks like these are manufactured in China and is recall number 25-204. And again, Five Below is a fun, cool store. They're known for having, obviously, as the name would entail, $5 and below in terms of the item cost per unit. And already has that pejorative, view in terms of, well, it's got, people usually associate lower prices with lower quality. And to have a bear that might burn down your house, I'm not sure who's in charge of quality control, but gotta say, Five Below, you're certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time tuned in today. Again, try to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.